Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with
Michael Anthony Fitness.
And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, they always tell me don't quit your day job, and I haven't. And it's always hard to go to work on Monday, but you know what? I've got something that gets me through the day, and that is the fact that Monday nights we do our live stream. And it's like sitting around with some of my best friends talking, of course, about my favorite subject, football. And 3 weeks from today, we'll be doing the Monday morning hangover reports. We'll be talking about real games that count. And I got to tell you, I cannot wait. 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Now, after this game this past weekend, we're licking our wounds. We got Zach Martin, who put a major scare into us. Doesn't look like it's anything major. A little time, a little rest, and he'll be okay. Hopefully he'll be ready to go first game of the season. And then Xavier Woods may not be ready to start the season, and it's got the scramble for our team to find possibly another safety to add to the roster. They're turning over all the rocks and everything else, and they're going to kick the top tires on a few guys now that they're back at the Star. But as we deal with our injuries, when we look around the NFC East right now, everybody's kind of nicked up already. You got Barkley, who didn't play this past week and didn't practice with the Giants, and who knows if he'll play anymore in the preseason stuff is already kind of nicked up, and how bad that may really be. It may only be minor, but still, he's a rookie and he's not getting in the practice and the work that you want him to get, to know the offense. And then the Redskins, they lost Geis, their running back, and I can't remember the other running back that they had that got injured this week as well. So now they're scrambling now because they really don't have any running backs. So they had Darkwa, who used to be at the Giants, came by yesterday. They had Jamal Charles, former Kansas City Chief player, played with Alex Smith and stuff there. So there's a knowledge right there. And today they have AP coming in this morning. And the funny thing about players, because when you say AP, all of a sudden your eyes, oh my God, they're going to get AP? That's the reaction that people have. But see, in your mind, you're thinking about AP that came back from the knee injury that rushed for 2,000 yards. You're thinking about AP that was just beasting over guys. You don't remember when he went down to New Orleans last year and really couldn't bust a grape, and then he went to the Cardinals. He had one really great game, over 100 yards, but for the most part, those great plays are few and far between. It was kind of like Michael Vick after he left the Eagles. You still had in your mind Michael Vick, who was like the video game Michael Vick from Atlanta, not realizing it was the Michael Vick who has slowed down and couldn't skate like he used to and ended up being more injured. Think back to when we had Eddie George, because everybody all of a sudden like, oh, now we got Eddie George, because Eddie George was a beast with the Titans. And that's what you had stuck in your head. But that image that's stuck in your head really isn't necessarily reality. So the Redskin fans and the Redskins hosts on the radio shows, they're all excited. Yeah, we'll get AP. He's a game changer and things like that. Sorry. That's like when you're a kid growing up. When you look back at it and you say, man, that was the greatest place in the world. You didn't remember about the toxic dump that was around the corner, or all the smog, the crime and things like that. All you remember is the good things about it. So we'll see. So yeah, we're beat up a little bit, but everybody's beat up a little bit. And speaking of beat up, so Carson Wentz is going to start doing 11 on 11. Think about this. Carson Wentz is coming back from an ACL. Don't know how stable that knee really is. Who's got Jason Peters, who's going to be protecting his blind side, coming back from an ACL. Throwing to a wide receiver who's coming back from an ACL. So you got your starting quarterback coming back from injury. Hasn't had any full-time practice. Got 20 days until the kickoff against Atlanta. You got your tackle that's just coming back from an ACL to a wide receiver with an ACL. and your backup quarterback just hurt his shoulder. So yeah, it's bad for us, but it's bad for everybody. That's right. And the only thing you can do is, I hate to say it, Jason Garrett-ism, next man up. I'm Mark Holmes.
Fitness.
And we are headed to E2 Blues House. And I'll see you guys later.